Hello there everybody, and welcome back to my channel for those of you who are returning, and welcome to those of you who are new. My name is Victoria and we have something a little different today. So as you guys know, my channel is just a little over 2 years old. I primarily do BoxyCharm unboxings, but I also do makeup tutorials and makeup product reviews. So this is a little off topic, if you will, from what my channel normally covers. I, like probably a lot of you, follow different YouTubers, and one of the particular YouTubers I follow, I believe her name is Katrina. She is, her channel is Subbox Lover. She unboxes literally like every type of subscription box you can think of, from beauty. She does BoxyCharm. Initially, that's how I kind of found her. And one of the boxes that she did that I happened to run across was the box that we're going to get into today. As you might be able to tell from the title of the video and from this big box over my shoulder, today we are going to be unboxing the Decocrated box from the Decocrated company. And you're probably wondering, what is that? So Decocrated is a quarterly subscription. They're seasonal and they send boxes full of home decor. Now, myself, probably along with the majority of you, have spent a lot of time at home these past 16 months. I actually had a recent discussion with my cousin a few weeks ago about how I needed to shift up and shake up my decor at home, because I've had the same kind of theme for years and years, and I don't really have I can't really put like my finger on my style. Now, I'd say it's very contemporary modern, but like with traditional hints, because I like dark wood furniture, and yet my sofa is very modern, but it has like the nail head studs on it. So like I just have kind of a mix. I'm trying to get it all into one kind of cohesive type of look. I do lean more towards like modern contemporary. When I stumbled across the unboxing for this particular box, it is the fall box, which you may be able to tell just by looking at the color and the fact that there's leaves and moons on it. I mean, it's very fallish. It's a very pretty little box in the outside. This girl did this unboxing, and I literally was like, I love everything in that box. I want everything in that box. And you know, here's the really cool thing about this company. So I did a little research on them. They haven't been around too long. They started in, I believe, summer or fall of 2018. So this is about their like 2.5 years they've been around. They do boxes for the springtime, for summer, for fall, and for winter. So you'll get your 4 boxes a year. It is $80. It's $79.99 a quarter. But they do give you a discount if you decide that you want to sign up for an annual subscription. I believe it knocks down something like 30 to 40 bucks total. So like I think it takes something like $10 off a box, something around that. I personally did not sign up for the year subscription. I'm doing the quarterly. The cool thing about it though is you can decide if you maybe don't think you might want the decor for a certain season. You can skip it as long as you do it before the cutoff deadline, before they bill you. And then basically, you know, you can just resume it whenever you want. So you have the pausing capability. Now I'm going to give it a go and see how I like it. This is my very first box. But the cooler thing than like just having this box, and we're going to get into all the goodies in just a few minutes. They also have additional add-on boxes. Let me just take a quick step back. The box that they have every season has 8 to 9 full-size products, 8 to 9 products total. And it varies just depending on what it is for the season. They have 4 and seasonal also additional add-on boxes that you can choose to buy. You don't have to, and it's nothing automatic that you're enrolled in. For Easter, 4th of July, like all Americana, like 4th of July patriotic, and then Halloween, and then Christmas. So what those little add-on boxes are is they're about, I believe, 4 to 5 products, decor pieces rather,
that kind of are more streamlined to that particular holiday. So with that being said, y'all who know me know that I'm a spooky girl and I love my spooky time of year. I'm absolutely obsessed with Halloween and I love Christmas too. I already pre-ordered my Halloween box, which is going to be shipping in September. And so the add-on boxes are $39.99, so 40 bucks. So like I said, you're not obligated to buy those. If you really want something that is specific for a holiday though, you might want to consider, you know, if you sign up to do the add-on box. So this is the fall box that we're going to get into in just a moment. I'm going to go ahead and go through what's in the box, what it comes with, and I also at the end of the video, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I decorated my living room, or where I'm going to put this. I think I have it narrowed down to 2 places in my living room. And I'll drop that in to show you guys like what the pieces look like in my decor, my space. So let's go ahead and start. I'm going to go through the products in a minute, but I wanted to tell you, every time you open a box, you're going to get an envelope with your little Decocrated sticker. And in every single box, you will get, it's very cool the way that they kind of make this easy for people who maybe don't have the right, you know, head for designing. I'm very much a creative person, but when it comes to like home decor, I kind of struggle with that a little. So this is what you get. Every season, you will get a booklet that actually shows all of the items that you're getting. I'm gonna go ahead and flip through real quick, just kind of show you some of the things that are in it. They always start by showing you what the color palette is and then go into a little bit of the person who curated each box. The really cool thing about this is that every single box is very much, from what I've seen, it's very much modern farmhouse and kind of contemporary, like modern, like decor. And they use similar constructions within their home decor that season by season, you'll always have pieces that you can mix and match together and have out like year round. Now, not every piece is going to be something you're going to want to have out year round, but the cool thing is in this booklet, they give you ideas of how to style it, and all the pictures are basically things that they have featured in previous boxes. So I don't want to spoil too much for you guys. I just want to kind of show you some of the things in here. So yeah, there might be a couple things from this box, but they put them with other things from previous boxes, and you can kind of get an idea of how to style it. They've also included just this cute little sheet with 2 stickers that say Decocrated, which is kind of fun. A coupon code from this individual who does specifically Decocrated unboxings. It's from the Thrive company. They're like an organizational system. And this is the coolest thing. Okay, so every envelope you're gonna get a double-sided art print, that's a 4x6, that you can display along with your decor that comes in the box. So it's like a little postcard. It's good quality cardstock. And this one on one side says Fall Breeze and Autumn Leaves. And it's got some cute little fall colored foliage, kind of that color scheme. And on the back, it's a little spooky vibes. It's actually a moon and some bats. It's more like a navy color. At first I thought it was black. It could be my eyes, but I feel like it's more navy. But it's just a cute little kind of like whimsical, slightly spooky card. So basically it transitions throughout fall. Maybe like at the beginning of fall, around Halloween, and then back in November, you can kind of flip and flop. And so every single box with every quarter, you'll get a double-sided little art print. So this is the box right here. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how it comes packaged, and then I'm going to jump into the items. Alrighty guys, now I'm holding the box. Now it is already empty because I've taken everything out and I already know what's in it. I mean, I already knew what was going to be in it when I ordered it, but to make it easy and to show you guys how it comes, I wanted to go ahead and empty it. This is exactly how when I opened it, how it looked. The envelope was on top, and when you open it up, it's got this nice little tissue paper,
everything that comes in it is going to have its own box. But the cool thing is, it's almost like Tetris in here. There's these cool fillers that actually are marked empty and they're hollow. So those you can discard, but it's just so everything fits in here correctly. So all of the plain boxes have items in them, and then you have like these little filler, like ones that say empty, and that's just so nothing shifts around. And I will say every single item came completely perfectly intact. Nothing was broken, nothing scratched, there's no defects that I can detect. And every single item was wrapped in a box with bubble wrap. So extremely awesome job on the packaging. Now on the lid, it has a cute little message. My ring light might make it really hard to see, but I'm gonna read it to you. When you open it, it says, "Welcome to fall. This season, we're celebrating the start of fall with warm tones and a dash of spooky vibes, simple botanicals, and harvest moons. Invite you to take the beauty of autumn and celebrate Halloween, the Decocrated team." So there's a nice little message, and it says basically, oh, how exciting, open it, open it. Very exciting, very fun. It's like a gift to yourself. And the cool thing is, everything is, I know there's a lot of cardboard. I'm going to be using this box to store the items that I'm taking out of my living room and replacing, of course, with this new decor. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the cutest like decor pieces. In my opinion, I think they're adorable. All right, guys, so we're gonna start with our first item, which is kind of like a two-piece thing. And it's the smallest item, so it gets more exciting, but this is cute too. Okay, so what this is a set of 2 tea towels. So these are, they unfold, they have their little tags on them. And this one is like a fall print because it's got these cute leaves. And they're pretty big. I don't know the exact measurements, but I'd say that's definitely at least 18 inches, maybe by 2 feet. And they do have the little Decocrated tag. So this is the print with the fall leaves, and it's white. And it does have the little hook, like a cloth hook, so you can hang it up in your kitchen or wherever. Some people don't use these as actual tea towels. Some people just like to put them up as decor, literally. And this is the second one. Here's our slightly spooky vibe, because this tea towel, same size, same little loop to hang it on, and we have a nice cobweb, spiderweb print. So we got a little fall and we got a little spooky Halloween. I mean, I think they're adorable. And that's the first item. I mean, technically it's 2 things, but you know, we're gonna count it as 1. And the next item out of the box is also a kind of twofer. You get not 1, but 2 of these beautiful wood and metal candle holders. So they are basically like a gold, like a goldish bronze color. Really nice metal. There is a little sticker. They recommend that you do a flameless candle, but they just say use caution if you use a real one. They're a good weight on the bottom. They're felt, so they will not scratch whatever surface you put them on. Like I said, they are really cool looking. I didn't measure the heights, and it might say it in the booklet, but this is the second item. And I'm actually going to open the booklet in just a sec here and show you guys how they style these. Okay. All right, guys, here's a couple examples of how they have it. They put some candles on it, real candles, next to a vase. So I'm pretty sure it's probably something that they had in one of their boxes. They also do have an add-on shop or their own shop where you can buy pieces individually. And then here's another one, and that's actually sitting on a white board that was in one of their other subscription, one of their other seasonal boxes. But they do have it next to like a vase with some beads and like feathers in it, and then more candles and little pumpkins. So just a couple ways of how they styled those candles. Speaking of beads, and this is something I've noticed has been very popular. I've seen it at Home Goods, at home, Michael's, Hobby Lobby. I don't really know what the big deal is, but I will say I really like the colors. Those who know me know how much I love like blues and teals and greens, but it's this really cool strand of beads, and they're wood beads, and they have this really cool like jute type of material on the tassels, and it's about 24 inches, so it's right at 2 feet. And I'll show another picture in a minute of how they styled it, but a lot of people will put these just draped on something, wrapped around a candle holder. It could be wrapped around the bottom of that candle holder. Really like the coloring, very fall, of course. For those of you who do know me personally and have been at my home, you'll know that I'm kind of obsessed with seafoam green and greens and blues and teals. And I have them all throughout my living room, all through my kitchen, my office here. So this is kind of cool because it's like a nice kind of like a muted hunter green and then like a dark teal with these other pretty colors. So I really like this. Surprisingly, I didn't really think I would, but when I saw it, and especially because I saw how they decorated with it, I was like, okay, I like that. All right, guys, so let's get into the next product. This, once again, as I was just saying, I really like greens and teals and blues. It's not fall unless you have a pumpkin. So it's just a really cool metal pumpkin, like little statue thing with this really cool dark wood little stem. And I just think it's freaking adorable. And let me kind of put it this maybe in front of the box. There you go. Don't really know the size on it. I'd say it's about the size of like a small little pumpkin. But I mean, it's just like, you guys see how like the colors and schemes are kind of like going together, you know? I mean, next to the candle holders, even though it's not the exact same color wood and it's not the same metal, like they really complement each other. So I'm in love with this pumpkin, and I have it in my head where I'm gonna put these. I hope it works out. So let's go ahead and get to the next item. All right, guys, we have 2 items left, and this one is absolutely adorable. Because if you also know me, you know that I like miniature things, and I always have had, like, I just like anything that's like shrunk down. So this is an adorable little baby ladder, and it once again is a nice wood tone. What I saw some people do, and I'll flip to the book here in a second to show you the beads and the pumpkin and the ladder. People have draped the tea towels on them. You could also drape the beads on them. You can just lean it up against, I mean, some people use, I've seen pictures where they just use their like kitchen hand towels, like the regular ones that are not the fall ones per se, and they like lean them in their, either their bathrooms or their kitchens. So this little guy is probably about at least 18 inches to 20 inches. It's very lightweight, but also at the same time sturdy. Excellent condition, very, just super cute. I mean, come on, it's a baby ladder. And you know, I've seen stuff like this at home. I absolutely think it's adorable. So that's the baby ladder. I'm gonna go ahead and pause here for a sec and pull up some of the pictures of the ladder, the beads, and the pumpkin from the book. So here's an example of how they put the tea towel on the ladder in a kitchen with some succulents. And here we go. They show the pumpkin on a shelf next to the 2 candle holders, and then over here next to a vase. So just a ton of different ways. I mean, you don't even necessarily have to put it in like your living room. I mean, some people, some of these look like they're in vanities, like in bedrooms and stuff. This is a cool one with the beads. This was also a previous item, I believe, in their Easter box. The clock was in another box. And they have the beads just around a succulent on the little stack of the wood books. And over here, they have them wrapped around a succulent on a little baby table, which is also something that they had in one of their boxes. And then this here is around another like vase with a little pumpkin. So these beads can be put kind of wherever. All right, so we're at the last product. I'm gonna try my best not to blind you guys, but no promises, because it's a mirror. And I have a ring light, and I don't want to blind you, but I want to show you how pretty this last product is. Let me maybe do this way. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? It is a mirror that is shaped like a moon. Okay, there's my ring light, my camera. Sorry, guys. It's kind of hard to not, yeah, because of the reflection. It's a round metal mirror. It's a good weight. It's like a dark blue, almost like a navy. It's kind of like the color of my shirt, actually. And it's a crescent moon, and it is so cute. And I do want to show you the back side. The back is actually made with the hooks. You can hang it on the wall. I actually think, I'll have to play with it, but I think I'm going to lean it on something. I've also seen people use it as a tray for the candle holders. So lots of different ways you can use this, but I absolutely think it's beautiful. I mean, it's really cool, and it's got that same kind of metal coloring as our candle holders. So that is everything that came in the box. Like I said, think for the price, all of this is $80, right? I counted, if you include the card, which, you know, isn't really an item, but it kind of is, you know, it's its own little art thing. There's 9 individual pieces. I was at home and Michael's looking for Halloween stuff this past weekend, and I will tell you, I knew this was coming, and I wanted to kind of get an idea in my head of like, what would stuff like this cost in a store? And if you guys have been to the store recently, you know that if you're at home or Home Goods or Michael's or Hobby Lobby, one candle holder is $14.99 and the bigger one is $19.99. And a mirror, even a small mirror like that, is at least $24.99. Those beads, like $10.99 easy. You know, I'm just looking like tea towels, yeah, maybe $5, $6 a piece. But I mean, if you break it down, literally, if you're doing the math, it's less than $10 an item. So, and the quality is, I am so blown away. Everything is beautiful. Like I said, nothing is like damaged. Everything coordinates beautifully. So I'm super, super excited to get this in the house and start decorating for fall. And then, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I came up with. Hopefully it'll look okay. Yeah, so let's go ahead and let's get this stuff going, and I'll show you all that next. Okay, this is a small, quick little video clip of my very reflective coffee table in my living room. I have some glass candle holders with candles, a cute little vase with fake flowers, coasters, and a Bath & Body candle, and a cute little bird vintage style box. It looks like a book, which is where I keep all of my remote controls for all of my TV stuff. And we're gonna go ahead and switch this out. Okay, and then for my coffee table, I went ahead and put the candle holders, the mirror, and the pumpkin on my table. They actually correspond really nicely to my little storage book. Went ahead and cleared the bottom shelf of my coffee table altogether. And I did put these really pretty candles, these brown and teal candles that I'd had for a long time, on the actual, let me sit down, on the actual stands themselves. So I really like how that came out. And this here is just a little entryway kind of desk that I have. I had a family photo on that little white arched clip frame, but I took it down for personal reasons. And then this cute little flower arrangement tin I put together at the Dollar Tree myself. And then I'll lower it a little bit. It's kind of a weird angle. Just another little thing of flowers down there. Okay, this is how I decided to do my little front entryway table. I moved my little green chest that I had under my coffee table. And then on the top, I went ahead and put the ladder with the beads. I used a little adhesive sticky dot to get them to adhere to each other so they don't fall. And then just a Bath & Body candle. And then I put the little art print on the fall side on my picture frame holder. Alright guys, I hope you guys liked the way I had it set up in my living room. So thank you so much for hanging in there. I know this video is kind of long because this is a brand new box. I kind of wanted to explain how it worked, and we had a lot to get into, a lot to go over. So I'm actually, from what I understand, the Halloween box that I did order, the add-on box, is going to be shipping in September. So a little bit before Halloween. And I'm going to be really excited to share that with you guys because I know a lot of you guys are Halloween lovers like me. Super excited to see what's in this spooky box. and then I'll try to incorporate that also in my decor. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope y'all enjoy this new video. I definitely know I'm gonna get the winter box because I absolutely love winter. This is gonna kind of force me to start decorating for the season, especially because I'm spending so much time at home and I want to be surrounded by a nice little decor. So once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video.